Hello dear students, today the topic of the class is number system. In this class you will be understanding how to convert binary to decimal, octal to decimal and hexadecimal to decimal. Okay, let us start the class. The first question is convert binary to decimal. A binary number is given 11,011.1011. This is a binary number as the base is 2. Let us start the solution. Write the question 11011.1011. Okay. So, you have to convert this number to decimal number. The base is 2, so it is binary. You have to convert it into decimal. Base is 10. So, how to convert? There is a very simple way to convert, that is, you have to multiply. Let us denote these bits by x. So, the dot is known as the radix point, which I have denoted here. These x are binary bits, which may be 1 or 0. So, here we are having 5 bits. So, let us take 5x. So, this is known as integer part and this is known as the fraction part, and the dot is known as the radix point. So, on the left hand side of the dot there are 5 bits. So, let us take 5x. Okay, what is it? It is written as 11,011.1011. So, we have represented this x, which can be 1, 0 or anything, 1 or 0. This x can be either 1 or 0, it is a binary number. So, start from here. On the left side, multiply the first bit on the left side by 2 to the power 0, and the next bit multiply by 2 to the power 1. The third bit multiply by 2 to the power 2, fourth bit by 2 to the power 3, and fifth bit by 2 to the power of 4. Now, coming to the right side of the decimal point of this dot, multiply this 1, the immediate bit, by 2 to the power minus 1, next bit by 2 to the power minus 2, third one by 2 to the power minus 3, fourth one by 2 to the power of minus 4. Okay. So, how to multiply? The first bit is 1. 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power of 4. So, take it as 1 into 2 to the power of 4. Then multiply this 1 by 2 to the power of 3, and then multiply 0 by 2 to the power of 2. 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power 1, plus this 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power of 0, plus, now coming to the right side part of this dot, radix point, 1 is multiplied by 2 to the power of minus 1, plus 0 into 2 to the power of minus 2, plus 1 into 2 to the power of minus 3, plus 1 into 2 to the power of minus 4. So, I have to multiply the left hand side of the dot by positive powers starting from 0, and on the right side multiply with negative powers of 2 starting from 2 to the power of minus 1. Okay. So, what is 1 plus 2 to the power of 4? That is 16, plus 2 to the power 3 is 8, plus 0, plus 2, plus 1, plus 1 by 2, plus 0, plus 1 by 8, plus 1 by 16. Okay. On simplifying, you will get the answer as 27.6875. This is in decimal. Okay. So, you have converted 11,011.1011 binary into decimal. Okay. So, this is a way to convert binary to decimal. Now, coming to the next question, convert octal to decimal. I have to convert octal to decimal. What is the given question? 23.53. It's an octal number. You have to convert it into decimal. Start the solution. Write the question. 23.53 octal. Sorry, this is 3. What you have to do? This 23.53 octal is to be converted into decimal. When the base is 8, it is an octal number, base is 10, it is a decimal number. So, the concept is same. So, what is the given number? 23.53. This is a radix point. On the left hand side, multiply this 3 by 8 to the power of 0 and then multiply 2 by 8 to the power of 1. On the right side, multiply this 5 by 8 to the power of minus 1. Multiply this 3 by 8 to the power of minus 2. In octal number, you have to multiply by 8 to the power of either 0 or by negative numbers like this. So, how do you do? 23.53 octal, that is 2 into 8 to the power 1 plus 3 into 8 to the power 0 plus 5 into 8 to the power 1 plus 3 into 8 to the power of minus 2. So, what it is? 16 plus 3 plus this is 8 to the power of minus 1. 5 into 8 to the power of minus 1. 5 by 8 plus 3 by 64. Okay, it is coming to be as 16 plus 3 plus 0.625 plus 0.046875. On simplifying, you will get it as 19.671875. So, this is a decimal number. So, what we have converted? 23.53 an octal number to decimal number. Okay. So, this way you can convert an octal to decimal. So, what is the concept you have to remember? Let the octal number is represented by this one. Okay. Let us say that this is an octal number and this is a radix point. So, what you will do? You have to multiply the first number, octal number, by 8 to the power of 0, next by 8 to the power of 1, 8 to the power of 2, 8 to the power of 3 and so on. Now, coming to here, multiply this 1 by 8 to the power of minus 1. Multiply this octal number by 8 to the power minus 2. Multiply this third octal number by 8 to the power minus 3. If more octal numbers are given, you can go on increasing the numbers. This is how we convert an octal number to decimal number. Coming to the third question, convert hexadecimal convert hexadecimal to decimal. The given question is 2C9.59. This is an hexadecimal number. You have to convert it into decimal. So write the given question 2C9.59. This is a hexadecimal number. You have to convert it into decimal number. If the base is 16, it is an hexadecimal. When the base is 10, it is a decimal number. So here in the same way we have done previously, the given hexadecimal number, let us write 26C9.59. This is a hexadecimal, so multiply, this is a radix point. On the left side, multiply the first bit number by 16 to the power 0. Next one by 16 to the power of 1. Next multiply 2 by 16 to the power of 2. Multiply this 5 by 16 to the power of minus 1. Multiply 9 by 16 to the power of minus 2. Okay? In this way. So what is that? 2C9.59 hexadecimal number. So first multiply 2 by 16 to the power of 2 plus C into 16 to the power 1 plus 9 into 16 to the power 0 plus 5 into 16 to the power minus 1 plus 9 into 16 to the power minus 2. Okay, we have, this is a hexadecimal notation C. What is C equal to? A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. So you have to write that value, decimal value, 2 into 16 to the power 2 plus 12 into 16 to the power 1 plus 9 into 16 to the power 0 plus 5 into 16 to the power minus 1 plus 9 into 16 to the power minus 2. Okay. So what is 2 into 16 to the power 2 coming to be as 512 plus 12 into 16 192 plus 16 to the power 0 is 1. So 9 plus 5 by 16 plus 9 by 16 to the power 2. On simplifying, we will getting as, on further simplifying, you will get it as 713.35 in decimal. So we have converted 2C9.59 an hexadecimal number to a decimal number. I hope you have understood the procedure of conversion from hexadecimal to decimal. Okay. So in all the three conversions, the concept is same. What you are doing? If you are doing, let us do the summary of the work what we have done. If you are doing binary to decimal, if you are doing binary to decimal, if the numbers, let the binary number be 3x dot, like this, some binary number is given. So what you will do? First number multiply by 2 to the power 0, then multiply this 1 by 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2. Here 2 to the power minus 1, 2 to the power minus 2, 2 to the power minus 3. Multiply this by 2 to the power minus 3. If it is octal to decimal, if you are giving suppose an octal number comprising of 4 octal digits on the integer part and 4 on the fractional part, then what you will do? Multiply the first number by a to the power 0. On the right side you will multiply by 8 to the power minus 1, 8 to the power minus 2, 8 to the power minus 3, 8 to the power of minus 4. Here 8 to the power 1, 8 to the power 2 and 8 to the power 3. If it is next one is hexadecimal to decimal. For hexadecimal to decimal, suppose if it is comprising of, integer part is comprising of 5 digits, on the fractional part 3 digits. So it will be multiplied by 16 to the power 0, the second will be multiplied by 16 to the power 1, 16 to the power 2, 16 to the power 3, 16 to the power of 4. And here it will be multiplied by, first number will be multiplied by 16 to the power minus 1, the second will be multiplied by 16 to the power minus 2 and the third will be multiplied by 16 to the power minus 3 and add them. So for binary I have to multiply with 2, okay, and for octal you have to multiply with 8 and for hexadecimal you have to multiply by 16. I hope you have understood the class. If you have any queries, post in the comment section. Good luck students. Thank you.